Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Dr. Mitali Rathod. I am a consultant gynecologist aka women's doctor, and on this channel we talk about fertility, periods, nutrition, period products, contraception, reproductive health and related issues. So without wasting further time, let's get straight into the questions. Thank you so much for your questions from Instagram. If you haven't followed, please do. So I have, based out of your questions that you have submitted, I have just make a list of it, so it would make so much easy for me to answer. So the first question is, how did I reach 80,000 subscribers on YouTube in a less than month of a span? So I guess 80% of my questions that I have received today are just similar to like this only. To be honest, I create content on Instagram for over a year now and more consistently from past 6 months, based out of questions that I get regularly from my patients or from my online consultations or from your genuine queries over Instagram DMs. But imagine that now I have created 400 something posts. For example, I have created a post on how to treat period pain and why do women have period cramps. So after 400 plus posts, if one day a new follower comes to me and asks like why I do have severe type of period cramps, it is almost impossible for me to scroll past those 400 posts and find that one post to share with her so that she could get that much needed help. Plus, the shelf life of the story that we create on Instagram is less than 24 hours. If a post or a reel performs really well, then the shelf life of that post or a reel is approximately 1 to 2 to 3 weeks only. After then, if I really have to help someone, I have to scroll past those hundreds and hundreds of posts to reach and find that one post and send it to someone to get help. So that was pretty much annoying for me, to be honest. On the top of that, Instagram glitch is a real thing. Okay, nobody could understand the algorithm better, at least I don't. If you do, let me know in the comment section below. So one fine day, I don't know what happened back then, but suddenly I lost 400 followers and there is no calculation or mention about it or like why did that happen. Okay, so why would Instagram do that? That is the first question I need to ask. It's been like a month and a half. So if as a creator I have to ask you something, I put a question mark sticker in my stories and to which you get to respond if you wish to ask something to me. So as a creator, I get the stickers as of your replies. But rather than those stickers back, I have updated Instagram 1,000 times, but I get your questions into a notification rather than into a sticker form. So it was pretty much so much annoying. So finally one fine day I thought of repurposing my content on YouTube, and that has really been life changing for me, at least for 2022. To be honest, back then I did not had any rock solid plans with YouTube like making such long forms of videos or anything. I have genuinely started with repurposing my content. So if after 10 years along the line, if a girl comes here and if she searches out like why she is having horrible types of period cramps, I have something to share, and even post 10 years, she is going to find my videos and get some value out of it. So I have started repurposing, and guess what? Within the next 10 or 15 days of span, I have reached 10k subscribers. Thank you so much for that. And I was like, chalo jab 50k hoga tab na celebrate karenge. And within the next day or two, I reached 50k subscribers and now we are standing at 80k. This was like pure organic growth without paying anyone for anything, without any sponsorships or without any paid partnerships. So I am truly humble and so much grateful for you for that. So let's move to second question. Somebody is asking that YouTube is so much different from Instagram, so how will you manage? So the question is pretty much simple for me, be it YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Quora, my website, or anything. I see all of the platforms as my workspace only. I am here to provide some value. I am here to educate you, to break some myths so that you get a value out of it. And if you meanwhile have some queries and questions, you can always get back to me. And if some of you like women, I am a women's doctor, so if you have any queries regarding the periods, and if you are looking for one more step further and ask for help, I am also here to provide the online consultations. You can book one through my website. It is linked here. And yes, unlike Instagram, YouTube is so much different. Like for Instagram, we have better connection on day-to-day basis. You can always reply back to my messages and we could connect that way. But any which way, I have started to learn from zero only. I have taught myself how to shoot videos, how to edit, how to make those cover spaces and the captions, hashtags, and all of it. So I'm learning from YouTube itself. थर्ड क्वेश्चन इज समवन हैज़ आस्क्ड कि कैसे डील करते हो आप ऑनलाइन हेट जब कोई लड़की सेक्स एजुकेशन के बारे में और कॉन्डम्स और कॉन्ट्रासेप्शन के बारे में बोल रही है तो वेल I have understood this very well in a very calm and composed way, that when someone is putting a finger or pointing a finger at you, it's not you, it's them. It's their ego, it's their upbringing, it's their past experiences, it's their learnings, and it's them. It's never, never, never you. It's their insecurities that speaks, okay? So the other day someone was commenting on my YouTube short that कैसी डॉक्टर है ये, तो कोरोना के टाइम पे डॉक्टर बन गई है ऑनलाइन क्लासेस लेके, इसको ना कुछ आता नहीं है इसलिए ना यूट्यूब पे वीडियोस बना रही है. ओके, नाउ इमेजिन हाउ कैन अ पर्सन looking at me for 30 seconds and pass a judgment in a very, very harsh manner, right? In reality, that person has never met me. He has saw me over a random video for less than 30 seconds. He has never seen me any person. He has never met me any person. He has not dropped me a single message. उनको मेरे बारे में कोई आइडिया ही नहीं है. Still, he chose to pass such hate comment. So imagine, उसके बारे में मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? मेरा यूट्यूब और इंस्टाग्राम और सब कुछ डिलीट करके बैठ जाना चाहिए? Of course not. For a second, I felt little bit bad. And I think as a human, each and every one of us has feelings and we feel those feelings. But they are not facts, right? So I'm not here to give anyone any explanations, and I don't owe anyone any explanation, right? As I have mentioned, this is clearly my workspace और इतने सारे लोगों को मैं एक्सप्लेनेशन दे भी नहीं पाऊँगी, मेरे पास उतना टाइम भी नहीं है. बट मेरी पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन, मेरी सारी पढ़ाई, मेरी लैप्रोस्कोपी, मेरी सोनोग्राफी, सारी ट्रेनिंग कोरोना के आने से 2 साल पहले ही ख़त्म हो चुकी थी. Even when the pandemic hit, I was one of the frontline workers. So during the pandemic time, I was a senior resident in the Gandhinagar Civil Hospital. I was one of the frontline workers. I have performed few surgeries also, or normal vaginal birth also during the time of Corona, जो COVID positive patients थे तब. So how could I provide an explanation to a random guy who is hitting me over nothing on some random YouTube comment, right? I truly 100% believes that this world is working on beautiful, beautiful sets of rules, and one of them being whatever that you are going to emit is going to come back to you. So if you are going to spread positivity, love, good connections, you are going out there and helping someone, God is going to reward you, or that positive energy or creator or whatever that you chose to believe based upon your beliefs, that is going to come back to you in this form or that form. So why would I bother by those negativity and negative comments? On the top of that, any platform that is available nowadays has so much beautiful efficient community guidelines. Like on Instagram we can easily block people, separate out certain words, and YouTube also provides so much better community guidelines. So that is so much easier nowadays to put oneself out there, help people, make good connections, and create that filter while you are helping others. I think so many amongst you have asked so many personal queries and some topic related questions. So I have noted every single one of them. I will see how can I put it into a form of content and share it with you so that I could provide maximum possible help. Despite this many number of subscribers or whatever you call it, I'm still new here. I'm still learning. I'm still learning editing and 100 different things. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. And if you really want to know the fascinating concept of bioindividuality, I will link that video down for you. You must watch it. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you in my next one for sure. Thank you.